The People Under the Stairs is a chilling 1991 horror film directed by the master of the macabre, Wes Craven. The story unfolds in the dilapidated Robeson family mansion, nestled in a desolate, impoverished neighborhood. The film's protagonist, a young boy named Fool, lives with his family in the shadow of the mysterious house, where they are terrorized by the reclusive and sadistic couple known only as Mommy and Daddy. The plot thickens when Fool's sister becomes gravely ill, and the family learns that she requires a blood transfusion that they cannot afford. In a quest to help his family, Fool and his friends devise a plan to burglarize the mansion, believing that the rumored wealth hidden within could solve their financial woes. Upon entering the house, they are met with a series of disturbing and inexplicable events, including booby traps and the discovery of the roaches. A group of malnourished children who have been held captive and deformed by Mommy and Daddy's twisted experiments. The children have been taught to obey without question and are forced to live in squalor, hidden from the outside world. As Fool delves deeper into the horrors of the house, he uncovers a dark secret. Mommy and Daddy are not just abusive guardians, but cannibalistic kidnappers who have been hoarding their stolen riches while maintaining a twisted sense of order and purity within their home. The couple represents the extreme fears of authoritarianism and the oppressive nature of those who wield power over the less fortunate. They are the epitome of greed, entitlement, and the lengths to which some will go to maintain their perceived superiority. Now, let's draw some parallels to the current political MAGA Make America Great Again movement. 1.
You hurt your mother.
And Daddy can be seen as a metaphor for the elite class that the MAGA movement often vilifies. They live in a self-constructed bubble of opulence and security, oblivious to the suffering outside their walls. Their home, the mansion, symbolizes the perceived gilded fortress of the elite, hoarding wealth while the surrounding community crumbles, too. The roaches are akin to marginalized groups in society that are often forgotten or mistreated. Their deformation and confinement mirror the way certain political ideologies can distort reality and manipulate vulnerable individuals into believing in a warped version of the world, thus perpetuating the cycle of fear and control. 3. Fool, our protagonist, is a symbol of the underprivileged and the underrepresented. He represents the courage and resilience of those who dare to challenge the status quo, seeking truth and justice despite the overwhelming odds stacked against them. His journey into the mansion can be likened to the struggle of the average citizen trying to navigate and understand the complexities of the political system. 4. The mansion itself, with its hidden rooms and labyrinthine corridors, is a microcosm of a society with secrets and a history of injustices. It reflects the idea that there are dark truths beneath the surface that the powerful seek to keep concealed. The film's plot is essentially a metaphor for uncovering these truths and confronting the monsters that thrive in the shadows of power. 5. The MAGA movement's rhetoric of taking back and making America great again echoes the film's theme of breaking down the walls that separate the privileged from the oppressed. Just as Fool fights to free the children and expose the evil within the mansion, the MAGA movement aims to dismantle perceived elitist structures and bring about change. However, the methods and intentions of the characters in the film are vastly different from the political ideologies they might symbolize. In conclusion, while The People Under the Stairs is not a direct allegory for the MAGA movement, it does explore themes of class struggle, the corruption of power, and the importance of truth and freedom that resonate with contemporary political discourse. The film serves as a chilling reminder of the potential horrors that can arise when fear and ignorance are allowed to fester, and the walls between the haves and the have-nots become insurmountable. It invites us to consider the monsters that might be lurking in the shadows of our own societal constructs, and the bravery required to confront and dismantle them.
Ha ha ha!